Hey, it's David. Welcome or welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape of their lives, one workout at a time. So I got a really super quick thought for you that I'm calling to recruit your virtual coaching staff. Okay, let's talk about that. Now listen, first of all, I am a big fan, a raving fan of the local church. I'm a firm believer that we need to be under a local pastor's authority, a spiritual authority, be in a small group, serve on an impact team at your church, all that kind of stuff. It's essential. But in this day and age, with this technology, we can have virtual mentors. I mean, hey, look, I'm trying to leverage myself in the online ecosystem as a virtual mentor, right? And to add value to people through their devices, just like you're enjoying right here, right now. But I have virtual mentors myself. Think about it. It's never been easier to connect with some of the supremely wonderful, amazing, phenomenal teaching and instruction vicariously, remotely, technologically through our devices. I'll give you some examples. What would you think about having as your personal coach, as a leadership coach, John C. Maxwell himself? Wow. John Maxwell. Well, it's easy. Just sign up for the John Maxwell podcast. What about Michael Hyatt? Okay, yeah, sign up to Lead to Win podcast. That's what I do. The Carey Nieuwhof Leadership Podcast. Yeah, I listen to it every week. What about Craig Rochelle Leadership Podcast? Oh my gosh, I listen to it once a month. First Thursday of every month. It's fantastic. I have all these premier leaders vicariously, remotely. They'll never meet me. I'll never meet them, but they are sowing into my life by my invitation right through my iPhone. And so it's fantastic. Here's another suite of people. It's like, pastors. Now, again, your local pastor, I mean, he's the guy under whose authority God has placed you. But, there are other wonderful voices that our pastors will encourage us to listen to. Craig Rochelle, Life Church, man. Every week I'm podcasting him. Levi Lesko, Matt Chandler, let's see, Alan Jackson, Mark Driscoll, and, other people like Robert Morris. There's just a bunch of pastors I'm listening to regularly that are just sowing and adding value to me. I've got Christian news sites from theologians. There's just so many things that are going into me, into my spirit, and it really costs me virtually nothing as far as extra time. It's like, David, how can you afford to listen to all these? Well, I just put my AirPods in and I listen to them in the gym while I'm lifting weights. I'm running, I'm biking, I'm walking, I'm working out. It just doesn't hardly cost me anything. I'm doing chores around the house. Well, it's so easy to do. And, I'm just withdrawing those investments in my own life from funds like television watching, YouTube surfing, playing a video game, or social media. Just turn those things off or turn them down at least, and it makes lots of room available in your discretionary time to synergistically listen to your coaching staff. So all I'm saying is recruit your virtual coaching staff. Listen, your pastor will endorse that. He'll encourage you to do that. Get some of these great these speakers that God has raised up, men and women, out there to sow into our lives, add value to our lives using their gifts from the fivefold ministry that God has given to the body of Christ. So that's my encouragement to you, is recruit your virtual coaching staff. And, I'm thankful if you're watching this that maybe I can be a little part of that as well. Okay. So I hope that helps you and encourages you. For now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you. I'm never against you. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.